Yoco was started by four university friends. And a lot of people don't know this, but I mean, the one of the starting founders actually had a company, an e-commerce giant from Nigeria. He helped set that up, Jumia.
Oh,
And,
okay, Jumia. It was on the New York
Jumia,
Stock Exchange and everything. Yeah,
it's not his company, but he helped set it up. And I think he learned what they do wrong and what they do and what customers actually want. And from that, the need he realized was that it's great having an e-commerce shop in Africa, but most people still struggle with paying,
the normal,
like the informal settlement, which is a huge market in South Africa. And that's where they came up with this idea to originally start and create a speed point. Just your normal kind of swipe a card. And then they realized, okay, but people don't really have cards here. They have cash. And, that's it. And then they moved that and they started they launched it with the idea that it's going to be a success. It wasn't doing that great. And then they started...
This is the speed point.
Then they started listening to the customers. What do they want? How do they want it? Because they were trying to make a speed point that's affordable for the informal settlement. And they eventually realized that, sure, affordability is one thing. But another thing is we have some obstacles. We have limited signal in the informal settlements. We have a slow boundary to enter because people don't all of them have cards. And then they started creating the paperless payment, the tap to go. He teamed up with another lady, Lungi. Lungi was one of the world first mobile VoIP lines. Started a company and he teamed up with them to then eventually create the Yoco speed point and give it its enhancements where it can kind of run off a SIM card. You can tap and it now.
So was that not a thing back in the days?
It wasn't a thing. You had to kind of put it in a plug, dial up the internet, and they made it mobile. And now these days,
everything, everyone has one.
Everyone is using the same.
Oh wow! Okay, that's cool. I didn't know that.
No, it's. I mean, it's one of those things like when you